Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I wanted to come here and a new foundation review, which is the Nars foundation. I do have a sample here, and I'm also going to be including the natural girl type of makeup that has been going on all over TikTok. Really, this is like the no makeup type of look, but it has a name now. You know what I'm saying? Now it's the clean girl type of look. Obviously everybody uses different products, different whatever they think it's appropriate to achieve like that natural and fresh and glowy and like, you know, type of look. So if you want to see this video, please go ahead and keep on watching. All right, so like I said, I have the sample here of the new Light Perfecting Foundation from Nars. I've seen some videos reviewing this foundation, and a lot of people dislike this foundation because of the fact that it's like not lasting well on the skin. But for my understanding, you guys, this foundation, you definitely can see what they provide on this foundation, which is skincare, and also it is a medium to buildable coverage foundation. It says that it's all day wear, but a lot of people are having trouble when it comes to the all day wear claim. The natural finish, a lot of people are saying that it looks natural on the skin. I mean, I think it totally depends on how you build the foundation and like how much product you add on the skin. That's when it's gonna look more natural or a little bit more heavier on the skin. And they also have 36 shades, which is amazing. I hope you can find your match. A vegan formula also, and then it says that it is suitable for most skin types, including sensitive skin. So let's give this a whirl. I have the foundation here. The only thing I have applied on my skin is definitely my skincare, nothing else. I'm not gonna prime my skin or anything like that because I want to give this a fair shot. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this up. I didn't want to get the full bottle, one, because it did not have my shade available. I mean, this is the shade I think is my shade because it has like yellowish and it is not too dark, but we'll see. Maybe I have to go a little bit lighter or darker, we'll see. So immediately I definitely see that it's a very like light foundation. Like, I'm applying this and it's like, it feels like a moisturizer right away, and a liquidy one. I'm gonna go ahead and blend it in with my beauty sponge and see how this is going to look. Feels really like really nice on the skin, and this shade is not bad. Skin looks so like hydrated and so good, you guys. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, it looks so healthy. It looks really nice. I love how my skin is looking like right now. It looks so hydrated, so like moisturized, so healthy. I'm gonna lower the light for you so you can see a little bit more of the foundation, how it looks on lower lighting. It is a little bit turned down right now, and as you can see, my skin looks like skin. You can definitely see my skin peeking throughout this foundation. Look how amazing this looks. But remember, I do have combination skin, so I don't know how this is going to really wear throughout the day. Hopefully I don't get too old. So let's move on with the rest of the skin, and I'm gonna go ahead and use my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. Just gonna add a little bit there, a little bit here and here. Not a lot of concealer. Make sure you bring the concealer like all the way in this area right here on the inner corners, because that's where we get a lot of darkness. And then just blend out. Alright, so for my bronzer, I'm gonna go ahead and take my e.l.f. Putty bronzer right here, and I'm in the shade Tanlines. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit here, and applying it a little bit higher than I would, like around almost where I put my blush and my like highlight type of look, because I want like my skin to look like nice and fresh and lifted, you know. So we're gonna go ahead and apply this right up here, like all the way to the temples. Bringing that inside like this. And I've seen that they actually put it right here and like almost in like as a crease color. And now I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Jaclyn Hill powder, and this is in light banana. I'm gonna go ahead and take a brush first and just set the areas like the center of my skin, especially right here. That's where I do tend to get a little bit more oily. Also my under eyes to set that concealer. Like for the rest of my skin, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Jaclyn Hill Luminous powder. This powder is not like, it's not gonna give you like a powdery finish, because it does has like a little bit of luminosity into the powder. Like this powder looks so like natural and good on the skin. And I'm just gonna go ahead and lightly dust that, and we're still gonna have like that glow from within type of look, because this powder will not like mattify your skin or anything like that. I'm gonna go ahead and add the Jaclyn Hill blush stick, and this is in the color Swoon. To set my contour, I'm gonna go ahead and use my bronzing powder, just to like set it very lightly in tapping motion, so I don't move anything around. Let's just move on to the eyes. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend whatever I have here on my eyes, which it was the concealer that I applied, that I did apply some on my eyes as well. Before setting that, I'm gonna go ahead and take a Q-tip and some of this my micellar water, cleansing water, and I'm gonna remove whatever I have on my brows, since you guys know my eyebrows are microbladed. With any powder, just go in and set it. So this clean girl type of makeup, it's all about like natural and like not going ham on the eyes or anything like that. We're just gonna go ahead and do a wing liner now. Then take my Jaclyn Hill palette. This one right here, this is the Divine Neutrals palette. This is a collaboration with Morphe brushes, and I'm gonna go ahead and take an angled brush and go ahead and start doing my wing. Very natural wing, not anything drastic or dramatic. Just going in with this brown right here, mixing it with this one. All right, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take a flat brush and take the two same shades and go ahead and apply it very tight. And with that, this look is like almost complete. So what makes this like very like fresh and like chic looking, it's definitely the lashes. Lashes will make the difference on this look, and for that I'm gonna go ahead and use these right here. I'm gonna cut them in half and like put it halfway out, and also apply mascara. That's all I'm gonna do for the eyes. And I'm also going in with a nude eyeliner. So like I said, guys, just on the outer part of the eye, that's where you want to apply your half lash. All right, you guys, so the eyes, the face makeup is all done, but I can definitely tell like already my skin is just not like, how can I say, like everything is like sticking to the foundation, like still feels like a little bit tacky on the skin, even though I set it with a powder. Another thing, I feel like my oils for some reason are gonna come like very fast out, because look at the luminosity that I have on my skin. And yes, I do understand that I do have the luminous powder all over my skin from Jaclyn, right? But whenever I apply that powder on top of any foundation that I would use, I would not get like super oily this fast. Like I already feel like my oils, or definitely like the foundation is so like hydrating that it's not like really like staying in one place. Like I don't know, but you know what, I don't want to like have a negative review about the foundation. We're just gonna go ahead and like let it set a little bit more for a little bit longer and see how it wears throughout the day, because that's all we can do right now. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my lips and then also fix up my hair. I do see a lot of girls when creating a look like this to basically like tie everything back and like sleek it down to look like even more fresh and like that type of like natural clean girl type of looks. So I will go ahead and do that and I'll be back. All right, so I'm back, and thinking about it, we just added highlighter on the inner parts. I haven't actually like highlighted my face, so I'm gonna go ahead with the same highlighter I use for my inner corners, and I'm just gonna lightly apply like on the top of my cheekbones, like on the very top, a little bit on my nose, and on the tip like this, and a little bit here. All right, so as you can see, my hair is like all sleek back and things like that. Like we're looking all fresh and like natural looking, like clean girl type of vibes right here. So this is what I wanted to achieve. I mean, let's see how the foundation is going to wear throughout the day. It is around 3:30 p.m. at this time. I will be coming back to you guys around 9 to 10 p.m. at night. So let's see how this is going to wear. I don't know, this foundation just felt so good on my skin. I really want this foundation to work. Without further ado, let's just give it a try and let it do its thing, right? So I'll be back at night and give you guys my final thoughts and how it looks on my skin at that time. I'll see you later. All right, guys, so this is my final thoughts. It is around 11 p.m. right now. I have been wearing the foundation around, let me see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like for 8 hours already. As you can see, the foundation looks cakey, looks very messy. It doesn't like this wasn't my expectation. I expected a little bit more, to be honest. To be a Nars foundation and for the price as well, I expected more. That's all I'm gonna say. For those of you who have very oily skin, this is a no-go for you. Like, do not even try putting this on your skin because literally you're gonna melt. You're going to melt. So I totally will stay away from this foundation. As you can see on my skin type, like for combination skin, normal skin basically, it does not look great. I have an oily T-zone and this foundation accentuated it more, and I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy. Look at that. Look at that. I can definitely say that this foundation looks great at the beginning of application. It looks gorgeous on. It feels like you have nothing on the skin, but throughout the day, it's just like an ice cream. You know what I'm saying? I'm like literally melting, and I don't have like oily skin. So imagine that on like hot weather, like super hot temperature, like my skin is gonna hate this, literally. If you're willing to try, go ahead, but these are my final thoughts, and this is my review. This is how it worked on my, I don't think I'm gonna purchase this foundation, but I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope you guys made your final thoughts on whether purchasing this foundation or give it a try. If you have very like dry skin, maybe this could work for you. Go to Sephora, get a sample like I did, and see if it works for you. That's the only way you're gonna be able to see if it's gonna work for you. Like I said, for oily skin types, I do not recommend this foundation. It looks totally oily right away. Like this, like you don't have to wait 8 hours, you don't have to wait 3 hours to see like how is it gonna look at the end of the day. It's just gonna look very oily. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on my next video.